Hey everyone! So I think some of you all know that I was taken to London about 3 months back with Herbal Essence, where I got to know everything about how their shampoos and conditioners are made. So a little bit about Herbal Essence. They have recently launched in India also, and the shampoos and conditioners are actually made out of real botanicals. Now these real botanicals are actually sourced and endorsed by the world's leading authority on plant science, which is your Royal Botanical Garden in Kew, London, where we went. But did you guys know that the garden is actually over 200 years old, which is older than the States of America, which is pretty cool. So in today's video, I'm actually going to show you how the shampoos and conditioners were made in the lab and in the garden. It's all going to be there in the video, and I will also tell you why the shampoos and conditioners have become my current favorite. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So we are at Kew Gardens right now and it's raining. Thought we'll get a little bit of sun so we could take like nice pictures and stuff like that, but nevertheless it's really nice. The first stop was the herbarium, where we saw a collection of dried plants mounted in between sheets of paper. Now these plants have been preserved for thousands of years, and it was amazing to see how they have actually preserved it and kept it away from any sort of insects or termites to damage it. And then we were taken to the Princess of Wales Conservatory of Kew Gardens, where we saw the most beautiful plants and flowers from all over the world. This was truly an eye-opening experience, and for me this was the best part about the entire garden. After that, we went to the lab where we saw how they extract the botanicals to put into their shampoos, and we also did some tests. And what was the most interesting is that all of the herbal essence product have a antioxidant in it, which actually neutralizes all of the mineral content in the water, which actually damages your hair. So all of the shampoos and conditioners actually have this antioxidant, and we actually did a test wherein we saw the water turn purple and not turn purple. You'll see it in the video, which was very interesting.
It starts changing to a purplish color. And the purple color that you're seeing are the free radicals. So the heavy metals that are in the water that are going to go straight into your hair and start destroying those proteins. See the purple changing?
Yeah.
So what you guys are going to do yourself is we are going to add some BioRenew shampoo to the water first.
This was the one with the antioxidants.
This is the one with the antioxidants. That's right.
The damage happening from the inside out.
Water.
Yeah, but it's happening from the water, which is an important part of washing your hair. Absolutely.
Everyone. I had a great time with you, and I would just like to ask you a few questions for the audience.
Absolutely.
So why did Herbal Essence choose Kew Gardens? Yeah, what was the association with Kew Gardens?
For us, Kew Gardens is really one of the world leading plant institutions for understanding the knowledge and the usefulness of plants.
Yeah.
It's one of the oldest organizations, and it's a charity that we really feel strongly about investing in as we think forward about the sustainability and the conservation of plants.
What is your association with Kew? Like you said, has been very recent. It's been just 12 months.
Yeah, last 12 months, we started working with Kew by sharing the data that we had that showed that one of the natural botanicals that we have, called histidine, that comes from corn, is able to improve hair over time. Now, in their research labs, they don't study hair, but they study the science of the plants. So for them to be able to see how the plants work to improve the quality of the hair, you should have seen all the scientists light up. We knew that this was really a fundamental partnership where we could help each other. They could help us understand why these ingredients are so great for hair, but then it's on us to understand how do we put them together in a formula that people will want to use and that will give their hair the volume, the moisture,
Yeah.
and still keep it healthy. And then we do all the testing and formulation to
Yeah.
put the ingredients together.
Okay, and that particular antioxidant that the scientists developed, that's there in like all the variants of the shampoos.
It sure
right?
is. So the ingredient itself is called histidine.
Histidine.
It's histidine because it's an amino acid, and we know amino acids make up really all of
All of
life.
them. Yeah.
Yes, so it's an ingredient that comes from fermenting corn. So you know when you ferment grapes, you get a nice wine, and the wine is full of antioxidants. When corn is fermented, you get this nice antioxidant solution as well that's full of histidine.
Which is in all the variants of
It is.
the Herbal
In
Essence
every
shampoos.
single one of the Herbal Essences BioRenew shampoos and conditioners both have a dose of histidine to help protect your hair from the free radicals in water.
Okay, awesome. Well, there are already a lot of like herbal products, but how authentic and pure the ingredients are when you talk about it completely being herbal or botanical. So, could
So
you tell
what-
us more
yeah.
about
So
how that is?
At Herbal Essences, we love nature, but we also love science. And we're a brand that's 50 years old. So we want to make sure that we're making products that really work. And what we know is that even though some natural ingredients provide a powerful benefit, you're looking for way more when
Yeah.
you're looking for your overall experience with hair care.
Yeah.
So what we do is we take the best of nature and the best of science. And it's interesting because even some of our ingredients that you might not think of being natural, like the guar polymers, come from guar beans. The surfactants, they come from coconut oils. So in a way, when we look at the total ingredients, we know that at least 90% of what's in that bottle
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
in nature.
Yeah. Okay, and quickly, even I wanted to know this, and also for my audience is when you talk about using the plants and the ingredients there, how do you extract it? I know it's very scientific, but if you can just explain it very briefly, like how the extraction is done and used in the shampoos and stuff like that.
So every plant is extracted in a different manner.
Yeah.
And what you want to make sure is that you're not doing a process that's going to change the ingredient. You know, if you bake something, the high heat will change the properties of the ingredient. So all of the oils that we get are cold pressed to ensure that they
Yeah.
still have the rich vitamins.
Yeah.
When we are working with Kew, they're ensuring that the plants were extracted when they are fresh, that there's no time for the plants to start breaking down before they're extracted. It's a measure of quality that Kew is able to bring to our ingredients as well to ensure what we're using is of good quality.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Rachel, for all of
Absolutely.
this. And I had a great time with you, and thank you for answering all of our questions.
Bye.
So when I got back from London, they sent across the coconut milk variant shampoo and conditioner. The conditioner is already over, but I'm using the shampoo. Now this one is actually for hydration and moisture, and constant styling and coloring really dries it out. So this one was absolutely perfect. And the USP about all of the shampoos and conditioners is that they smell so good. It's like insane how good they smell. The smell also smells really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have put an e-commerce link in the description box where you guys can just go on the website and check out all of the variants that they have. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!